Welcome to this week's Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. Andy Hawley alongside David Rice. We're celebrating our 24th year, heading into year 25, covering high school sports, especially high school football, one of our all-time favorites.
Yeah, 24 years at JTV. I can't believe it. Gotta, of course, thank the Hawleys and the rest of our crew here and the sponsors and everybody. But we've had a great season, though, of high school football. But there's one more week, so we will get to that coming up. And we had some good games last week, too.
Yeah, we certainly did. We will be right back. We're going to get to the highlights right after this break. Stay with us.
When you need metal, and you need it now, Alro Metals Outlet is here for you. When your back is against the wall, our vast inventory of aluminum, steel, plastics, and more will help you get the job done. Whether you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, our retail stores are your one-stop shop for metals. You select it, we cut to length, and shear to size. Right here, right now. Because when you need metal, Alro Metals Outlet has your back.
At J. Alexander's, you'll find everything for your lawn and landscape. Whether it's plants, mulch, stones, or shrubs, we have everything to make your home beautiful. Stop in today and let us craft your landscape. J. Alexander's, creating beauty one detail at a time. Craving a slice of heaven? Come to Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, where every meal is a celebration. Savor our delicious wood-fired pizzas with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, crispy crust, and mouth-watering toppings. And don't forget our full bar, offering craft beers, signature cocktails, and fine wines. From savory handhelds to delectable appetizers, there's something for everyone. Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, your neighborhood spot for pizza and...
At Michigan Center Schools, we guide every student in the direction of their dreams. We believe that when our students feel loved and respected, there's no limit to what they can accomplish. We offer fantastic facilities, academic excellence, one-to-one technology, and multi-tiered social-emotional supports. We believe we get the most out of our students when we prioritize relationships above all else. Michigan Center Schools, where your kids are our family.
Welcome back to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. Let's take a look at Week 8 highlights.
come the Blue Devils. On third down, quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's going to get around the pressure. More coming. He's going to throw it up. Out of bounds, fourth down.
That's a real nice job by the Lumen Christi defense there. They showed blitz here on the left side.
2nd and 3 from the 48. Williams again. Open room and a Minuteman first down.
Yeah,
And now from the 43, Crowley to Rayberg. And Isaac Rayberg with his first carry of the game, who picks up 9.
Loves ball. And
Tell from that picture, he's an intense guy.
yeah, he's a fullback.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
he's a college
I
fullback.
thought you were going to say he picked you up.
Crowley with a throw there to Saunders, number 88, his first catch. Crowley under center, rolls right, throws, caught. That's Cadale Williams and the receiving, and he'll pick up a first down.
And that is something he has not done a lot.
Crowley rolls to his right, wide open is Isaac Rayberg. Is he gonna get in? Touchdown, Lumen Christi.
That is an 8-yard touchdown pass there. The first score for Lumen Christi. That goes to Rayberg. That is going to be his first receiving touchdown of the season. Excellent job there by Timmy Crowley, who gets his 7th touchdown pass of the year. We talked about it in the Bernstein advantage, the ability of a dual threat offense. We see it.
To get in the playoffs. Big game for them.
Trick
Another
play.
pitch back, a trick play, lot of room, touchdown. That's number 10.
That's Cole. Number 44 goes for 10 yards in the first Blue Devil score of the ball game. Little trickery, little reverse, and it worked to perfection.
They're going to get the play off. It's going to be a keeper, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils with 1 minute to play. 13. Crowley, Williams, Cadale Williams bounces around down the sideline in the end zone. Touchdown, Lumen Christi.
18-yard touchdown run there for Cadell Williams, his 17th of the season. Tremendous work using the sideline, able to get in. Gaylord loses the edge. Williams' speed takes advantage of it. Great drive there for the Lumen Christi Titans, capped off by an 18-yard touchdown run there for.
Man in motion. Quarterback keeper, he is in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That is Schmuziak with his 2nd touchdown run of the ball game. This one from 1 yard out, and a great response there. They get the big pickup conversion on 4.
From the 21, Cadale Williams, a little spin move there. Down the sideline, he's open. Williams high steps into the end zone.
Fantastic run, 21-yard touchdown run there for Cadell Williams. The first play of the fourth quarter is his 18th rushing touchdown of the season. Tremendous work there by number 1, getting in the end zone for a 2nd time tonight.
All I can do is smile. Look at this spin right here. Spins out of the backfield, sheds the defender down the sideline. It's a race. Does a little bit of a high step right here.
So that's it. Lumen Christi will go to 7-1 and go to Ford Field next week. As Gaylord beat Lumen last year at their place, and Lumen Christi takes down Gaylord here tonight. 37-20 is your final score. Max will be with Coach Brogan coming up next on JTV. Don't go anywhere.
Those are the highlights. Thank you to Aspen 1 hour. Let's start with the game. We were at Lumen Christi and Gaylord. I think a game that everyone thought was going to be a running clock. Turned out to be pretty much a tie game at halftime, a 1-point game at halftime. Continued to be close and then ended up being a 17-point game. What were your takeaways from that game, being able to be there the whole night?
Well, 37-20 was a great win for Lumen Christi, of course. Gaylord was the only team that beat Lumen last year up at Gaylord. Like you said, it was a 1-point game at halftime. Lumen does what they always do, the second half adjustments. But it was still close, though, late in the third quarter. There were a couple times, especially in that first half, Gaylord had a 4th and deep, but penalties by Lumen gave Gaylord extra opportunities to go down the field and get more points on the board. So Lumen still has a couple of small things like that to clean up going into KZU United this week. But I thought Lumen played an exceptional game, though, and still got the win.
The Cascades is always wild, no matter who's in the conference now or who's in the divisions. The Grass Lake Leslie score shocked me. Walk me through that game.
Well, I think everybody was shocked. You know, Leslie, we thought it was going to be 8-0 versus 8-0 coming into Saturday.
55-54, yeah.
Right. But Grass Lake, it's do or die for them. They have to win these last few weeks to get in the playoffs. 28-7, Braden Lape, 290 yards. Luke Guthrie, the running back, ran for just under 100 yards. And Grass Lake still needs to pick up the win this week. But it was a great win for Grass Lake, and we know the team that they can be and the weapons that they do have, but they've just struggled off and on this year. But I'm glad they got the win against Leslie. That's a really good Leslie team, too. I'm not taking anything away from them.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, we'll see what happens here in Week 9. Tough loss for Western. Lost by 3 points. They need to get their offense going heading into the playoffs here.
Yeah, Western only put up 18 last week against Hazlitt. And Hazlitt coming back down to Jackson County this week. We'll talk about that coming up. They'll take on Jay High. Reed Myers, 152 yards, ran for 45 yards, quarterback for Western. But it was hard for Western and going up against an exceptional Hazlitt team that has, a star running back on their offense too. And I think, Western, they've had 3 losses now in the year, Harper Creek, Hastings, and now Hazlitt. They need to clean it up on offense. Their defense has been fine. They only gave up 21 points.
Sure.
It's not a horrible defensive performance, but they need to put up more points if they want to win a playoff game.
We've seen a lot of teams, and we see this every year, you get off to a 5-1, 6-0 start, and then kind of injuries may happen. You face some tougher opponents. We've seen that from a lot of teams in the area this year. Springport, one of those teams, I think, started off strong. They'll still get in the playoffs, right? But a game they lost this week that I know they really probably should have won.
Yeah, and Springport was up too, 14-7 at halftime, and Bronson scored 3 times in the second half to beat Springport, 28-14. So Springport, they just can't take their foot off the gas. They have to finish the game strong. Tough loss for Springport. That now puts them 3rd in the Big 8. Just when a few weeks ago they started out, 5-0, and we thought, okay, maybe they'll actually beat Union City and take the conference. But still, Springport's in, but they do need to clean some things up for Week 9.
Hanover Horton continues to roll. They beat Columbia Central. And another game I was surprised at. Hillsdale lost again. They have not won a game this year.
Yeah, Hillsdale struggled, but this is an Onstead team that is a lot better than what we've seen, though, from Onstead the last couple of years. We saw Onstead last year when they beat Napoleon. They've struggled the last couple of years, but they've had an exceptional turnaround this year. So great win for Onstead over Hillsdale. And one more game, too. Northwest got a win over Penfield. I know Penfield struggled this year, but good for Coach Stafford Newsom in the Mounties to get a win 30-10.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to take a quick break here on the Aspen 1 Hour. We'll be right back. We have our game picks coming up. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Powered by Charles. You may feel like you don't have a lot of power when it comes to your business's power. But in reality, you do. By partnering with Consumers Energy, you get a free energy consultation and discover ways you can reduce energy waste and help improve your bottom line. Find more small changes you can make to save money online. Save energy, save money. Learn how at consumersenergy.com/business savings.
When you have a sewer or drain issue, make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
HR, can I help you?
Hey, you get time to onboard a new employee?
I need you to drop what you're doing and send me those ads.
Hey, quick question about our medical and dental insurance. And where's the form for when an employee gets hurt? And we need you to come in on Saturday. Okay?
Don't run your HR staff out the door. Trust the experts at Barker Weber Insurance.
We can help support all your business needs.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
Bailey Excavating is proud to introduce our paving division. Locally done, on time, and on budget, we offer paving for municipal, industrial, commercial, and large residential customers. We can meet all your asphalt and paving needs from start to finish. For nearly 50 years and 3 generations, Bailey Excavating has been dedicated to providing the highest standards of quality and service to our customers. And in our paving division, we are dedicated to those same standards. To learn more about Bailey's Paving or to request a quote, please call 517-750-3030.
Hard water can make your life at home miserable. No one wants to spend money on expensive products and chemicals to help deal with rusty appliances and discolored laundry. Tri-County Water has been helping local families and businesses solve their water problems for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at tricountywater.com today to schedule a free water analysis. We'll provide a solution tailored to your specific needs and your budget. Tri-County Water. Take control of your water today.
When it's cold, the last thing you want is your home's heater to quit on you. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, our team of comfort specialists take the frustration out of the equation. From simple repairs to more complex fixes, we'll get you warm and comfortable quickly. Just call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourair.com. Don't forget, we're
Always on time, or you don't pay a dime. Always on time, or you don't pay a dime.
independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Welcome back to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. I want to thank Aspen 1 Hour, Gary Schultz, and all the crew out there. We appreciate them being with us every week during high school football season. It's time now for our game picks, and I will start this week. Dave, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Concord and Bellevue. I don't have as much faith in Concord as I did leading into the year. I know they didn't score anything last week, but I'm going to take Bellevue. Sorry, I was going to pick Concord, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm going to take Bellevue as well. Concord has struggled. The offense isn't the issue for them because they've been putting up 30, 40 X amount of points. The defense is the big issue, and that's why they unfortunately aren't going to make the playoffs because the defense hasn't stepped up. So I'll take Bellevue. Big 8 conference action. Springport looking to get a bounce-back win to go into the playoffs. Non-conference, I'll take Springport over Potterville.
I like Springport as well, and I hope that we can see them next week win the first playoff game in program history. So stay tuned for that. Hazlitt and Jackson. We know Hazlitt can play. They just beat Western. I'm going to take Hazlitt over the High in this game.
Yeah, Jay High, 4-0. We've talked about it. Now 4-4. 2 of those 4 losses, 1 possession. But it'll be, I think, a more interesting game because Hazlitt's without their star running back. So we'll see if anything changes or how much will change from last week. But I'll still take Hazlitt over Jackson High. Kalamazoo Hackett at Ford Field on Saturday against Lumen Christi. Give me the Titans.
I'll take the Titans as well. Ford Field, they're no stranger to Ford Field, and we know they want to get back there in November. Northwest against Harper Creek. Harper Creek, just too good of an offense, too good of a team. Great running back. I will take Harper Creek.
Yeah, you just pretty much put the nail in it right there. I will take Harper Creek in the last game for Northwest. So Harper Creek over the Mounties. A rematch from earlier this year in the Cascades Conference, the crossover. EJ taking on Vandercook. Vandercook put up 43 earlier this year against EJ. There are a lot of penalties in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams have to clean it up against each other. This is a game both teams know they can win. But I'll take Vandercook again.
I'm going to take Vandercook again, and I want to give a shout out to both teams. I know both teams have struggled throughout this entire year, but shout out to the kids and coaches for showing up every single day and putting in that work. So the program and the kids behind you are better. So definitely shout out to everyone at Vandercook and East Jackson. I'm going to take Vandercook Lake in that game. Of course, my hometown, Vandercook Lake. Michigan Center and Homer. I think this is a game that Michigan Center wins big. I think they had some tough losses this year, and I think they're going to take it out on Homer. Give me Michigan Center.
Yep, I will take Michigan Center big as well over Homer in the 5th place for the crossover. 4th place, I can't believe we're talking about Grass Lake 4th place in the Cascades East, but Grass Lake taking on Addison. You know, Addison is still right now in the playoffs in D8, so Addison needs to win and get in too, and so does Grass Lake. But, you know, I got to roll with the Warriors.
I knew you were going to roll with the Warriors. I like the Warriors big in this game, especially coming off that 21-point victory over Leslie. Napoleon and Columbia Central, the neighborhood rivalry. Napoleon's offense has just been too much, too consistent. Their defense has played good enough all year to get them to this point. I like Napoleon finishing the season at 6-3 with a win.
Yep, I think they finished 6-3. Napoleon already beat Columbia pretty good this year in week 2, and I think they win the rivalry again. Napoleon's been too dominant, rushed for over 400 yards last week on offense, so their line of scrimmage has been too good. Manchester, Jonesville, 2nd place in the Cascades. Me and Adam were talking about this on my show. This is going to be a dogfight at Jonesville. This was a toss-up. I'm still debating, but I'm going to take Coach Lindemann in Manchester, although I do think it'll be close.
I think it'll be a close game. This is definitely one you want to see. If you're looking for one game to kind of go out to, the setting in Jonesville will be perfect for this game. It should be a war, like Dave said. Leslie and Hanover Horton. I think this is a game we're going to find out how good Hanover Horton really is, and I think they should have some confidence knowing that Grass Lake held Leslie to 7 points last week. So I'm going to take Hanover Horton in this game.
This is a toss-up for me, too. I had my pick written down, but I'm still going back and forth. But like you said, Grass Lake put up 28-7 over Leslie. Hanover beat Grass Lake 50-21 this year, if that's any sign. But I'm going to differ here. I'm going to take Leslie at Hanover, but I'm okay picking either way.
Sure.
But I'll take Leslie. This tough. I don't know, but I'll take Leslie.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And our final game, you'll be able to see this live here on JTV Friday night, 6:45. Western, I'll take them big to wrap up the regular season over Penfield.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that game. Looking forward to being out at Western, and I will take our hometown Western Panthers to win that game as well. We'll be right back. We've got our Player of the Week and broadcast schedule. Stay with us.
At Brick by Brick Construction, a subsidy of Alliance Service Brands, we can bring your dream home to life through custom projects or comprehensive renovations. From laying the foundation of your custom home to transforming your kitchen and bathroom into modern masterpieces, our focus is on quality, efficiency, and sustainability. Eager to see your dreams materialize? Schedule your consultation now or explore our portfolio of transformations. Brick by Brick Construction, building your dreams with precision and care.
At Insurance Circle Agency, we believe in personal connections. We specialize in a consultative approach where we'll take the time to know your name and your unique story. This allows us to provide you with a top-notch boutique experience with policies tailored specifically for you and your business. Taking this approach allows us to ensure you have the right package to fit your unique needs. Your peace of mind is our priority. Get in touch with Insurance Circle Agency today, where we'll know your name.
Building a new home is one of the biggest decisions you will ever make, and with the help of our qualified salespeople, licensed builder, and our own construction crew, we are positive that we can make your new home project easy and affordable. Call us to design your home today. Midstar Home Builders. There's no place like home.
I was only 12 years old when I was sexually abused by Larry Nassar.
I was a child, and everyone said he was the best doctor. I kept silent for years.
Kathy Schmaltz voted to limit the time sexual assault survivors have to tell their stories.
Even after Nasser's victims started to come forward, no one stopped him for years.
Schmaltz even voted against letting students sue schools that failed to act.
Survivors need leaders willing to protect us, not politicians who protect our abusers.
As the seasons change, so do the threats to your health. Protect yourself and loved ones by getting your flu and COVID-19 vaccine today. Boost your immunity and reduce your risk of serious illness from the flu, COVID-19, or complications from having both at the same time. Protect those around you, especially the vulnerable. All vaccines are safe, effective, and recommended for ages 6 months and older. Call to schedule an appointment for your shots at the Center for Family Health downtown campus or any of our 4 school health centers at Parkside Northeast, Jackson High, and Northwest Kidder. Walk-ins are welcome at our walk-in clinic from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays or weekends from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Center for Family Health has been opening the door to healthcare for all for over 30 years.
Nostalgia Inc. in downtown Jackson. For over 40 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Southern Michigan's one-stop shop for new and old comic books, graphic novels, tabletop games, miniatures, supplies, and so much more. Whether it's the newest releases or thumbing through one of the largest backstock selections around, you'll find what you're looking for. From Pokemon and Magic to tabletops and D&D, if you can play it, it's at Nostalgia Inc. Nostalgia Inc. Mechanic Street, downtown Jackson.
Welcome back to the show. I want to thank Aspen 1 Hour. It's time now for our Player of the Week. D. Rice, who you got?
Lumen Christi, running back number 1, senior Cadale Williams, our JTV Sports Player of the Week. He ran for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns as the Titans earned a non-conference win in a rematch from last year, 37-20 over Gaylord. Typical great game from Cadale Williams. Cadale, our JTV Sports Player of the Week.
It was a good-sized Gaylord team, too. Good-sized defensive line as well. Here's what we've got coming up this weekend. We've got Battle Creek Penfield rolling into town to take on our hometown Parma Western Panthers. Should be a great game. Join us at 6:45 live on JTV or jtv.tv. David Rice, final thoughts heading into Week 9. Who has to win? Who's in? Tell me the story.
Yeah, well, you know, who has to win to get in? I mentioned Grass Lake. They play Addison. Addison has to win to get in, too. Jay High has to win to get in. And, you know, Napoleon has to win just to add extra security as well. They're mostly in, but good games, though, this week.
Yeah, we're looking forward to them. We'll be right back here again next Thursday for more high school football. Just go to jtv.tv. Thanks to Aspen 1 Hour. We'll see you next time.
That is not causing the bronchitis, okay?
You have bronchitis? Is that contagious? Thank you, Noah. Good God. Yeah, that's what the clothes were for, remember? Oh, okay. Yeah, she brought him down. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So, yeah, she's good. Love you, bye.